Hey, good morning. Chuck here with Apple Drains. We are right here in front of a hurricane. It's coming here. It should be here this afternoon, this evening. And what we're doing is I'm simulating coming out to a job here, and we need to clean this line, check the sump pumps, make sure everything's in good working order as we come closer to the hurricane. Things that you guys should be doing too. Okay, so what we found here is they've got a sump basin here way back in the backyard. A couple of lines coming in. Doesn't look like they've been using it. They've got it near the extension cord on it. It hasn't been plugged in. But what we did find was back here in the driveway, they've got a catch basin covered up with mulch. That doesn't hurt anything at all. It would still drain just fine. So that catch basin must come over here to the sump basin, and from the sump basin the sump pump's lifting that up and sending it all the way out to the front. Okay, review real quick. We're simulating going out to an estimate or a service call where someone said, the line's backing up, our French drain's not working, whatever they tell you, we don't know until we get there. So we've come out here, and what we found was that this white PVC pipe runs 200 feet plus back to a sump basin. That sump basin collects all the water from the backyard and sends it out here to the front. So we're going to go ahead and clean this line, both using our Spartan 1065 and the jetter. We want to run both because the jetter does a great job of pulling debris back. The cable, if there's tree roots in there, it's going to pull all the tree roots out. Yes, it will push through sand and things like that, but water is needed to pull sand or any type of debris, clay, whatever. You need water to get that to move, so that's why we run the jetter. So we're going to send this cable down through this line about 200 feet until we get back to the sump basin. Oh yeah, you can see that sand coming out of that line. A lot of debris down the line. That's why we're going to run the jetter also. We want to make sure that there's no tree roots down this line. Remember how this machine works. Spring wound cable. As it comes down the line, if it hits a stoppage, it stops turning. But the machine, the reel, keeps on turning. It builds up so much tension that it'll spin and it'll cut the root, or it won't spin and you're stopped. At that point you dig up the line and find out what's going on. And that's really what drain cleaning is all about. The maintenance of the line, making sure that this line is in good working order. We have a hurricane coming, supposed to be here on Sunday, and the amount of rain from hurricanes is beyond what you can imagine. I mean, we're talking 14, 16, 20 inches, and we want to make sure that these systems work. Once we get so many feet down the line, the operator goes down, and what we're going to do is look and hear where that cable is. Remember, the line's only 1.5 feet or so deep, so we should be able to find that line. As we walk back through here, if we're quiet, we can hear that cable as it comes down through the line. Oh, I can hear it. Can you hear it from even where we're standing? Right here. So Chance thinks it's right here. Let's just double check. He's right on the money. I don't hear anything over here, but you can hear it very clearly. And I can also feel the vibration. So we're somewhere right in this area. But we still need to go all the way back to the sump basin. Okay, so we went all the way down through the line. And what I want to show you is, can you see all the sand? This is all that came out of that line. It looks like there's an old line underneath of it, but we're going to go ahead and run that jetter after this just to make sure that we got all the sand out of that line. The cable should come back very easily at this point. We hit no stoppages at all, only some sand and debris that, little clumps that were in the line. But the water still came through. Even with the sump pump, it comes all the way through. So we're almost back. Keep it coming. And I can notice it right away that that cable's shiny. That's friction, and you can see the sand as he's pulling that back. There's a lot of sand and debris down this line. That's why we need to run that jetter. But our cable's nice and clean, nice and clean. Perfect. You can see how clean that water is. So now we're going to run the mini jetter down through there. We just started into the line a little ways. And then with our trigger from the pressure washer, we can kick it on, and that should just pull itself right down through the line. There it goes. You can see it just pulls itself right down through that line. The jetter is a tremendous tool. For a pressure washing cleaning tool, there's none better. Back, and when it comes out of there, it's going to be flying all over the place. So I'm going to step back. Go slow. You see the jet coming out. Keep it coming. Just keep coming all the way out. Nice. So everything's looking really good. You can see the sump pump just kicked on. We'll go ahead and shut all that off, put all that away, put our jetter away, and this job's complete. So how much does it cost to do all this? Everybody wants to know that. And you know, every job is different, but we do have a set fee. To clean a drain tile, a French drain, a downspout drain, the first line we clean is $477.50, and that includes the troubleshooting, finding out where all the pipes go, and then of course the cleaning of the line. If the line's broken or collapsed, we do apply that to purchase. In other words, you don't really lose the cost because we'll apply that to a new line. And most of the time, you'll be surprised. We're able to clean these lines and get them open and working, and they should go 3 to 5 years once they're clean. They might go longer, but that's pretty normal. We recommend cleaning French drain, drain tile, downspout drains, channel drains, all these things every 3 to 5 years. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day.